What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Truthcast TV. If you are new to this channel, click that subscribe button, and if you like this video, then give it a like. Everybody knows that even I was about to say everybody that isn't a radical left-wing libtard, but even the radical left-wing libtards know how fraudulent this election was and how vulnerable the Dominion software is to hackers. Even the libtards know that. I mean, it's no secret, you know. Excuse me, sorry about that. Didn't mean to bump the camera, but yeah, even the libtards know that this even the libtards know there's no way in hell Joe Biden got that many popular votes and that many electoral votes, whether you admit it or not. Even you fucking libtards know that. So let's go over here to, well, Gateway Pundit, one of the best websites that there is for exposing, you know, these piece of shit globalist elite. Flashback. Msnbc in 2019 reports on how easy it is to hack the Dominion software in ESS voting machines. Let's just read a little bit for a second, shall we? Way back in 2019, MSNBC ran a segment from Las Vegas Hackers Conference, on how easy it is to hack into the Dominion or ES and S voting machines. On Sunday, Dominion Voting System sent a hired spokesman, Michael Steele, to speak on Fox News. Steele insisted there was no fraud. Imagine that, right? In the 2020 election, Steele added, nothing they are saying is true. Steele added that the Dominion voting machines are very secure. Oh, yeah. He also said that Dominion had no links to Smartmatic, which is not true. Yet, just last year, hackers found the Dominion software easy to hack into. And we've got a video right here. Of the libtards over there at MSNBC admitting how vulnerable the Dominion and ES&S software, voting software, is to being hacked. So let's check it out. This is something that the media would never say these days, but this is something that they were worried about just a year ago. Let's check it out.
Already in use. Jacob, tell me who these hackers are and what they're finding.
This is a very paranoid scene here, Ali. We're among some of the greatest hacking minds in the country, people who've been brought together by, above-board companies to try to be as creative as they can and as insidious as they can in attacking systems like you see behind me. These are some of the most common systems used as of 2018 in elections, and so they're here to really test this stuff out.
Ability that they discovered.
Well, one of the big vulnerabilities we're definitely seeing here is just the incredible, the dated nature of this technology. It is extremely old. A lot of it dates from the 90s. And what's one of the most alarming things to me is that a lot of the equipment you see behind me, well, in fact, all of the equipment you see behind me was not, in fact, provided by the companies. Companies like ES&S and Dominion, which are the top manufacturers of voting equipment, they had to buy this stuff on eBay and through government surpluses. That's what the organizers told me here. And so the idea that we have to sort of pull this stuff in order to test it out without the cooperation of the companies involved is really quite alarming. But considering the kind of sophistication,
I would say that is very fucking alarming.
I've seen, we have all of our phones off. Even the wait staff here in Las Vegas has been told not to have their phones on while this conference is going on. The idea that they're going to then go at this kind of dated equipment is pretty alarming.
Jake, cybersecurity companies that are involved in this, banking, they spend billions of dollars on cybersecurity. Are the kinds of resources necessary to protect voting systems available to election officials in this country?
Well, this is what's so alarming about being here is that you see teams literally of hundreds of hackers in the employ of companies like IBM to be a sort of think tank, a skunk works, for discovering the latest trends in hacking. Well, an election official barely has the money for a single IT consultant, much less anybody coming in to try to imagine what could go wrong if we went at these guys. So for me, the gap here between the billions being spent on cybersecurity across the country by private actors and the fact that they had to buy this equipment on eBay just to test it out, I think that tells you everything you need to know.
But, the reason why there's such vulnerabilities and the reason why the Dominium software is basically running from, is basically running off of 1990s technology is because it was created to cheat. It was created to be hacked into. It was created to flip thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of votes from one candidate to another. Now you're asking yourself, well, why didn't they do this in 2016 when Hillary Clinton was running for president? Because these fucking radical left-wing libtard piece of shits literally thought that Donald Trump had no chance of winning. They literally thought Hillary was going to win in a landslide so that they didn't have to cheat. Boy, was they wrong. But like I said, so, there's a little bit more evidence of how vulnerable this software is to being hacked and to how likely it is that this 2020 election, especially the states that use this Dominium voting software system, this is definitely proof of how easily it is and how vulnerable it is to being hacked and to switching thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of votes from one candidate to another. Just saying. But anyway, I figured I would just bring that to my subscribers. I got plenty more content coming. So stay tuned, stay woke. God bless, and have a great weekend. I'm out.